Hello, I'm Paul Pluter from Paul Pluter Prestige and welcome to the program. Today I'd like to highlight a Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso, and this is a really interesting piece. It's a Grand Sport Automatique, and it's a very what you'd call sort of contemporary piece, and it's based on the Reverso, but it's certainly very modern in its execution. And Jaeger-LeCoultre has since ditched this model, and I gotta say, after I've looked at so many Reversos, including, I've studied my Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso Grande, it's kind of refreshing to look at this sports interpretation. And I gotta say, it's just so interesting. And it's an automatic. It's using that golden ratio so the proportions are right. And it's got a screw down crown. And instead of having a display back, it's got a solid steel back so that it's very rugged for sports. And the interesting thing is, a lot of Reversos you can get them on a bracelet, or you can get them on a leather strap, but this has got an integrated bracelet, so it doesn't really come off as easily. I mean, you could sort of fit a leather strap, but because it's got that, just how the bracelet joins the watch, it'd be an absolute bitch to get one. So it's very interesting, and very interesting indeed. It's using the 960R movement, the automatic movement. It was released in the late 90s as a sporty alternative to the normal Reverso, and I just love the way they've done the dial with the big Jaeger-LeCoultre logo. It's just such an interesting interpretation, and they're pretty good value. These they're not, they're kind of a little bit looked to the side. They're kind of look, they're a Jaeger-LeCoultre. I mean, a Jaeger-LeCoultre is a stunning piece, and this is a really interesting interpretation. And I'd really like to hear what my viewers think of this Jaeger-LeCoultre. I'm Paul Pluter from Paul Pluter Prestige. Tell me what you think of the Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso Grand Sport Automatique.